Hello, and welcome to Deja Vu. This is your reading for Cancer, for money and career for June 2021, or whenever you view this reading, as all of my readings are timeless. All right, Cancer. So, on the bottom of the deck, we have power. Now, this could be you dealing with a Leo, or this could be you taking back your power, Cancer, and standing in it. Okay. So that's what I feel like you are doing as far as money and career. You are taking back your power and working that thing out. So let's see what else we have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. To all of my subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate you. It really does mean a lot to me, as I do love to do these readings. And yeah, I'm just in straight appreciation mode, y'all. Thank you so much. And for people that are tuning in for the first time, I hope that you like what you see and hear. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Or put it in your back pocket for later, because it may come up later. All right, Cancer, let's see what you have going on. I'm just going to get the whole spread out here, and then we'll see what story the cards tell. All right, let's go. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Cancer. On the bottom of the deck, we have Crown Chakra. I feel like, Cancer, a lot of you have been receiving lots of downloads, lots of new information, new ideas. And let's see if you've been moving on those. Something tells me that you have. Okay, let's see. Yes, Cancer, you are going for the gusto. I see a lot of light around you, lots of hope. Okay, you are moving in your power for sure. What's crossing you? Your passion has been ignited. Okay, I feel like, Cancer, a lot of you are on your spiritual path. That's what this card is saying to me right now. A lot of you have, your path is a spiritual one, and that passion for that particular path has been ignited as you love to help people. You have a heart that loves to help people. That is a lot of, maybe that won't resonate with everybody, Cancer, but for the ones I'm reading for right now, I feel like you have a heart to want to help people in a way that is unique to you. For some, is spiritual, and for some, that may be in other ways. Let's see. So, Cancer, what's crowning you is disruption. This is the same as the Tower card. So I feel like you have some major changes, or that's what you're going for right now. You'd like to see major change in your life. In your distant past, you have come to realize what is your truth and your purpose, okay? And you're embracing that, okay? And that brought about a lot of financial and material changes in your recent past. Because you found your truth, you aligned yourself to it. You said, okay, this is my path. This is what I'm doing. And that brought about a lot of change. It's been positive change, and it will continue to be positive change. But I do see coming up soon where you will be withdrawing. Okay. For some of you, and now this isn't a bad thing either, because sometimes it is necessary for us to withdraw in order for us to contemplate contemplate life and what it is that we want to get from it. It's a perfect space for us to be able to sit back and evaluate where we are, where we've been, and where we want to go. So sometimes that emotional withdrawal is necessary as long as it is done in a way that, if you have a good support system around you, in a way that, you communicate that to them so they know what's going on so that they can support you in the best way possible. So it's not a bad thing. I definitely see growth, Cancer. This is a great thing because it's going to allow you to receive what it is that you need and to get replenished, because we cannot pour from an empty cup. Okay, so we have to do what we need to do for us in order that we can continue to follow our passions and help others. Okay, so I just see you getting rejuvenated, getting replenished, getting the rest that you need so that you can go forth and continue on your spiritual path in your truth, which does involve helping other people. All right, Cancer. So let's see, what else do we have? So we have conflict and defeat. I'm here to tell you that you've been going through some challenges and some changes. And that's why this emotional withdrawal is coming up, because that is what you are going to do in order to work through what you are working through. And maybe, Cancer, some of you have discovered that everybody who has been around you is not necessarily for you. All right. So I see you redefining some boundaries, Cancer. That is the reason why there's been this mental conflict. It's just defining boundaries with people and entities that kind of encroach upon your thing, your territory, and you're finding your place as you have been going through these changes. And I would call it a I do want to call it a metamorphosis or transformation. You have seen tremendous growth in the past 3 to 6 months, maybe even longer than that, maybe 3 to 6 years or more. But I see you coming through this and obtaining some new partnerships and alliances that will be more in alignment with your truth now, being where you are now, because you have come such a long way. Okay, you are the light, Cancer. Okay, you are the light that you're reaching for. That's what just came to me. You are the light that you're reaching for. Everything that you need is already inside of you. Okay, but we do have, I see some new partnerships and alliances coming up, or I see that being a desire in your heart, and I see you going for that, and it's going to pan out. Okay, I also see spiritual strength. This is what's in your outcome position. You are already a spiritual powerhouse, Cancer. I feel like, just looking at this card. But the growth that you have just experienced in the last few months is, I have to say, everything that you've learned, all that growth is being integrated into you. And so I want to say, take it easy on yourself. Give yourself some grace. Allow yourself the space and time that you need to make the adjustments. But I do see it all panning out. And this is money and career, okay? And so, yeah, same thing. You need to take the time that you need to redefine those boundaries. Maybe some business partnerships that you had didn't pan out the way that you wanted or the way you thought that they would. But there is no failure, only feedback, Cancer. So remember that. So you learned who you can trust, who you can work with for this, who you can work with for that. And now you're just making the adjustments, getting the rest you need, taking the time to pull back from a few things and maybe a few people while you realign to your own truth and let all this information that you've recently learned, let all of that integrate and come into play, and you will see new, even more positive and lucrative partnerships and alliances on the horizon very soon, Cancer. So that has been your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to hit that like button. If you'd like to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to not miss a thing that I put out, because I do plan on putting out more great content, go ahead and hit that bell and you won't miss any of it. I thank you for tuning in to Deja View. Tune in again next time. Peace and love.